Hello vinyl community and anyone else watching this. I'm back with another video because I want to I haven't been buying much in records in the last year, and that's a big part of most people's channels, is showing new things, and I don't have that much, but I was spurred on to show what I have bought in the last few months, because I've also received some very nice VCLT from a few people, and I've been blown away by people's generosity. Sometimes the vinyl community takes some hits about people, you know, just nobody's nice anymore, people have drifted away, it's not the same as it used to be, and some of that is true, but there are still some absolutely amazing people out there. So I'm going to open the video by highlighting 3 of them, and then show a few other things I've picked up over the last few months. So hope everybody's doing well out there, and here we go. First I want to start off with this, which is not a record, but this has blown me away this is just amazing. So I'll just show it. It's the Beatles' Get Back. For those of you that don't know, this is a Blu-ray. This is out of print now. This is gone. This is well over $100 on eBay or Amazon or Target or anywhere else you can find it. It was here quickly and gone with no warning whatsoever, and I didn't get it, and I hadn't seen it. And you know, I'm a huge Beatle fan. You guys all know that. And so for me not to have seen the Beatles' Get Back, and I'm not, you've seen it. There's a million videos. I'm not going to pull it apart. But Paulina, now I'm not even going to remember her whole name. Well, Paulina the Angel, I can't remember her whole name. I'm sorry, Paulina. I just call her Paulina. I know her really well. And she told me at one point, I thought jokingly, that she was going to remedy me not having seen this yet. And when I realized she was being truthful, I thought she was just going to send me, you know, a burned set of discs. And when I got this in the mail, I was absolutely blown away. So, Paulina Angel, thank you. Thank you so much. And if you know who I am, you probably know who Paulina is. Check out her channel. Sub to her. She's amazing. I'll try to put a link in the for all 3 of these people. Well, yeah, for 2 of them. One of them doesn't really have a channel. I'll try to put links when I put the video up, because I can't even remember her full channel name. I just call her Paulina. But anyway, the Beatles' Get Back on Blu-ray. I've seen it now. It's amazing. I might do a whole video talking about this. You know, I almost a year late, but it's great. And thank you, Paulina. Next up, I don't know how many people know who Robert P. is. I'm going to take this out of the plastic here. But Robert P. is able to get things done. And there's more to it than that, but I don't want to talk about it too much. But he had some extras of this laying around. And this is a Beatles butcher cover. Now, this is not an authentic. This is a copy. But this is the best copy I've ever seen. If you can see, the cover is properly textured. It's sealed. There is a record in here. It's not a Beatle record, but it's perfectly sealed. The back cover looks amazing. I mean, this thing looks, if you went to a record store in 1966 and saw this, you'd jump for joy. This is absolutely perfect, and I was blown away by this. And Robert, thank you so much for this. This is amazing. This is just a display piece. I mean, this is suitable for framing, absolutely, except I don't want it to fade, so I don't know if I'll frame it or not, but just fantastic. And just to show you, I have a bootleg copy that I purchased for this. a long time ago, and look at the difference. I mean, look at how washed out this is. Look at like Paul there. And look at the back. Look at these pictures compared to the other ones. And you'll see just how good a job they did on that other cover. This would have a hard time passing for a legitimate album. The one that Robert P. sent me, and yeah, it's Robert P. He's part of the vinyl community, and he doesn't really make videos, but he's always around. You can catch him on Doc's streams on Sundays. He's usually around in Ski Lodge on Tuesday night, Stephen Schnee's show. And he's around, and just one of the nicest. This isn't the first thing Robert's ever sent me either. And somebody said, why do you shake things? And you know what? I don't know. I get excited, I guess. So anyway, this is a not good copy of yesterday and today, as opposed to the one that Robert sent me. Speaking of Roberts, one more thing here. This is Elvis Costello and the Attractions, A Boy Named If. This got sent to me by Robert S., who has a channel called Robsure Music, whose idea is to talk about lesser known artists that don't get mentioned a whole lot in the VC. This is Elvis's latest album. This album rocks. This is his first rock and roll album in probably 10 years. It's got the hype. I always keep the hypes and all of that on there. 2 record set. This is great. This is the best Elvis Costello album in years and years and years, and nobody's talked about it. I haven't seen anybody show it, and I don't understand why, because it's fantastic. Elvis has still got it. The band still got it. Just an incredible record. So check out Robert S.'s channel, and it's Paulina Angel of Music, by the way. I just remembered that. And this is Robsure Music. Check out their channels, and thank you all 3 of you, so much for. Who am I? I don't deserve this. This is amazing. Okay, this is the latest thing I bought maybe a month ago. This is the She and Him, a tribute to Brian Wilson album, and it's the Target exclusive. It's on colored vinyl. And this is slightly disappointing. If you like She and Him's really mellow stuff, you'll love this. But the problem with it is it's one note. It doesn't really change. The best track on it is Brian Wilson sings lead on Do It Again, and his voice is so low. But it's still, in my opinion, the best track on here. But it comes, I love the packaging. It comes in a really nice sleeve with a cutout for the record in the center. And it's on this kind of weird green colored vinyl. There's the label. And there you go. And going to be upside down that way. It's green on both sides, as Beetle Brad says. So it's okay. You know, if you want to put something on in the background while you're working or something, this is a great album for that. It just, and I've only listened to it like 1.5 times. I need to give it a further listen, but I wasn't blown away like I was hoped to be. Anyway, She and Him, tribute to Brian Wilson. I also picked up the last couple months Pink Floyd, The Pipers at the Gates of Dawn, the mono version. I picked this up at Walmart, believe it or not. I could not believe Walmart was carrying Pink Floyd's first album in mono, but they were, so I got it for a decent price. Got it for a Walmart price. And I'll show you. You don't talk about pricing, but there you go. And this is my go-to. In fact, I'm probably getting rid of the other copy I had, which is just a repress from Spain or something in stereo. This is just so much better. This is a really nice sounding record, and yeah, really happy to add Pink Floyd, Piper at the Gates of Dawn, mono. And there's the, once again, the hype sticker if you want to freeze on that. Check it out if you can read it. Really great record there. Picked this up back, this is so long ago when Target was having their sale. I went back one last time and for half price, so like 12 bucks or $12.50 or something. Picked up David Bowie changes. Nothing special about it. Just decided for like $12.50 I couldn't let it. I should add it to my collection. So there you go. Still sealed. Haven't opened it yet. Picked this up really cheap too. Haven't opened this yet either. Mondo Birthmark by the Tubes. This is their early demos from what, 74-ish I think, something like that. And picked this up really cheap at an FYE for like $7 or $8. So I got it for, and that's why I bought it. And I've listened to a little of it online, and it's interesting. It's not necessarily my cup of tea, but it's got some cool stuff on it. And you know, if you're a Tubes fan, check this out. This is as early as you can get for the Tubes, and the sound quality is pretty good on most of the tracks. And two more here. Picked up again at the Target sale. What's Going On? Marvin Gaye. This is I haven't opened this yet, but this is going to be on translucent green vinyl with a poster. So, you know, again, it's an album I've heard many times, so I haven't opened it yet and listened to it. But I'm hoping it's a really good sounding pressing. And there you go. What's Going On? Marvin Gaye. Again, about 12 bucks, $12.50, something like that. And last but not least, I did pick up the latest Jack White album. Well, the second latest. It was the latest when I picked it up. He's released a more acoustic one since, which I would probably like better. I had high hopes for this, and another one that kind of let me down. There's the hype sticker, by the way, if you can read that. I don't know what he's doing. I wish he would just go back and do his bluesy, normal kind of stuff. You know, but this comes with like this sort of postery kind of thing. It comes with this postery kind of thing, and these are both two-sided, and it comes with this picture. I mean, it's got stuff. And the Target version is on like this really cool clear marbled vinyl. I don't know how well you can see this, but the vinyl on this is pretty amazing. So I'm glad I have it. Jack White fan. I still want to pick up his newest one. I think that will impress me more than this one has. Again, I've only listened to it once or twice. You know, it's hard when you listen to a record and you're not that into it to go right back and listen to it again. But anyway, it's I don't even know what's this. Fear the Dawn is. I didn't even bother to check out the name of the album, but it's got great packaging. You gotta love Jack White's packaging. I was shaking it again. I don't know why I do that. You gotta love Jack White's packaging anyway. Just great covers, great packaging. And I do think this is better than his last album. But I don't think it's probably as good as his latest. There you go. Jack White. And that's it. That's all I've picked up lately with and VCLT. Hope you enjoyed this. This should have been a fairly brief video. Hope again everybody's doing well. Check out my podcast, still going strong. snapcracklepop.podomatic.com. And once again, thank you, Paulina, Angel of Music. Check out her channel. Thank you, Robert P. Thank you, Robert S. of Robsure Music. Check out all of their channels, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.